Hello guys and welcome to TwoTouch Pod. I'm your host today, it's Dinesh here and I'm joined by Ashwin, Sham, Kishore and Praveen and we're here for our second episode. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to sort of analyse what we think and what we make of the transfer window so far. So we'll be discussing the successes and the flops of the window so far. So without further ado, I'll take it to Praveen and I want you to give me who you've been impressed with so far.
So easy one, Big Nick from Newcastle. He's been smashing the goals weekly. I think he got a winner the other day as well, didn't he?
Well, he's been doing well for Germany.
Yeah, he's got his first goal, I think.
Yeah.
So and for him, like Newcastle fans aren't even talking about Isak. They've completely forgotten about him.
It's probably because they didn't know who he was when they signed him.
I think they're still crying, to be fair.
Have they?
Denial.
Nah.
No, they're enjoying it.
Look at how
Isak's doing.
They're enjoying his start to Liverpool.
We'll get to Isak in a bit because obviously we can talk at length about Liverpool's window. But why do you think Voltemarde's made such a good start? Like, what have you been impressed with so far?
I think the system just suits him and he's an old-fashioned striker. It's like a Duncan Ferguson, Alan Shearer kind of striker.
You watched Duncan Ferguson, yeah? How old were you when Duncan Ferguson was playing?
I think he retired in like 2005, maybe 2006. But yeah.
But like,
I just think Big Doug's a hold-up kind of player, right? So I just assumed he'd be similar.
No, but he's actually got good feet, you know.
Yeah, I was
Is
going to
he?
say, he seems good on his feet.
Did you guys see his penalties?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlton.
I watched it back
so
in slow mo. I still don't understand
That
what
angle from behind.
there's a
I don't understand what
Unnecessary
it is.
flex, innit?
there's a debate going around though. So a few people are saying that basically that's not the most efficient penalty technique, aiming for top bins every time.
Yeah, of course.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, of course not, yeah.
What do you guys make of that technique?
It's all confidence.
Statistically correct.
To be honest, I think part of his reasoning was probably like, let me slap it top bins and then I'll be on penalties, innit? Because obviously he's not confirmed that he'll be on pens, so I think it's...
And maybe he needed that I've arrived at Newcastle moment.
Yeah.
The only reason he took that pen was because Anthony Gordon got subbed off. So
Yeah.
in the Champions League game, Anthony Gordon took 2 pens, scored both of them,
Exactly.
but he got subbed off in the 70th minute. Voltemade stayed on the full game, took the penalty. So
I guess if he misses, he's not even going to be on them. So nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Make
yeah,
a statement.
true. So, but like obviously, what, I think he scored 3 goals so far in the Prem.
I think so.
He scored 1 against Arsenal, 1 at the weekend against Forest.
He scored in his debut as well.
He scored his debut.
Yeah.
That was the winner, right?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah.
Opening day. I think so, yeah.
Anything else you've been impressed by?
Tough one, you know. A few of the Man City signings have been pretty decent.
All right, so
Oh, the pressure's
I just what's that between
Rudolph. I'll give you the clue.
You're talking about Reinders.
Reinders, that's it.
Rudolph, yeah, the reindeer.
Hey, big up Southeast Asia for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been pretty decent as well. Few assists, got me a decent score, fantasy here and there.
Once.
Was it?
Twice or
No,
what?
a couple
yeah,
assists.
two.
2 assists,
First-
1
yeah.
goal.
First game, everyone
He
thought
scored
was
goal and
gonna
assist,
do
first goal against Wolves, and then he got assist against Arsenal.
For the price tag though, you
Yeah.
take it.
Right, he was quality in
He's
Serie A. So you know,
Did you hear that nasi goreng is his favourite meal?
no,
Yeah, he's half Indonesian.
He is on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's his other half?
Dutch.
Wait,
Oh, of course, yeah.
He's half Indonesian,
He's half Indonesian.
half Dutch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So Praveen's given Voltemade as his standout player. We'll go around. Everyone will give you like the best signing in their opinion, and then we'll go team by team. I think that makes the most sense. Kishore, who's been your standout signing so
I
far?
would say they're obviously biased, but I'll go Zubimendi for me.
Oh, that's not a bad.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
That's good.
Would you like to expand? I agree.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's been again one of the things that we've needed. If Partey's going, I think that's what we needed.
Where's he going?
But one thing I didn't expect, huh?
Sorry, carry on.
Not again.
You don't even pay our editor, man. to give him
Pause.
extra work. Nah, I think defensively he's been good, and it's just been his passing's been good, and he's contributed a few goals as well, which I didn't realize he had in the locker. And another thing I didn't realize he was good at was the aerial duels. So I think we were talking about it just before
Surprising.
we started. I think he's lost that one.
St James's Park, he was winning every header in that
Smallest
midfield.
guy on the
And he's just
That
I
midfield
think
that
His win rate is
Newcastle
like
had as well.
95% or something.
The Newcastle midfield to be winning all the
Yeah.
draws.
I think Oli Rey is smaller than him.
But yeah, for me, I think Zubimendi probably stand up. But again, I've watched Arsenal more than the other clubs, so
Fair enough. Sure. I know it's taking your answer, but
Yeah.
close second.
Close second, I'd go. To be fair, you could argue first as well. Ekitike, I think. He was a proven dribbler, and obviously he was getting goals, but like he wasn't like a prolific goal scorer as such. But you could tell he had like good feet. But since he's been in, especially I think the Isak thing kind of helps that he was easing back in. But yeah, he's been bagging goals. He looks sharp. Like he's an all-round link-up player as well. I think he's been quality. So I'd say Isak. Ekitike.
TK.
Nah, so Ekitike, I was gonna go for him as well in the sense that eye test as well, but also because he's slotted straight in, doesn't seem to be making a fuss about all that. He's not getting the ideal situation, but he's young.
I kind of rate the celebration thing.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Let them know, innit?
No,
What, he got suspended?
No, it was stupid. They were stupid.
He got
but
suspended?
I rate what he's trying to do.
scored a
What, in the
goal,
League
he's
Cup?
good.
In the League Cup?
He's been,
In the League Cup.
Toughen against
Slot-
Southampton.
no, because he knows, like, because I also saw, I don't know if this is true, but when he signed, he didn't know that they were going to sign another striker.
They didn't know.
Yeah, they already do that.
No, but obviously they were.
He thought he was signing for Newcastle.
looking
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
it. So obviously he's pissed, innit? He's made the big move. He's thinking he's going to slot into that team, literally. So I think it's probably a little bit of a statement thing. So I'll read that.
It was a statement thing. It was a definite statement thing.
It was stupid. To say, I think.
No, it's
yeah,
obviously
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
Got a red card, but Slot was fuming.
I don't know.
He said,
Nah,
really,
he's been a great signing, but I was screaming out for someone like him at Arsenal, man. Like he made, like stylistically, he made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
To how we want to play with
Link
our
up,
number 9.
links up.
But yeah, but I don't think he should have had a bit more discipline with that celebration. But anyway, Ashwin.
Is this are we only doing big clubs?
No, who's impressed you the
Someone
most?
that we slated in the last pod, Greedo.
Yeah,
Yeah, reviving his
Grealish
career
is
out
pretty
there.
good.
yeah. Good shout.
Everton just got a new stadium. They needed something, to go on, get everyone up, and I thought they're straight behind him on this one.
Yeah.
He had a great 30th birthday as well.
yeah.
Oh, shout out to Praveen.
Oh, there you go.
Praveen's turned 30 this week, so everyone wish him happy birthday.
Cheers, guys.
He wants nothing more than a few followers, subscribes, and a few reposts on his podcast. But yeah, happy birthday, Praveen.
Cheers,
Some say
boys.
Grealish was actually your favourite player.
After Wayne Rooney.
After Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
But yeah, Grealish, he's like galvanised Everton. then
Exactly.
New stadium. Obviously, he got that winner. Did you see the video where they got like kind of like a podcast? They had the video of his first goal for Man City and then the video of his first goal for Everton
Everton, yeah.
side by side. And it was like scored in
Kind
an
of similar,
identical
yeah.
fashion, basically ricochet in the box and then tapping across.
As a last minute winner as well, like
Oh yeah, deep in.
makes it
It's
always
funny, he said in
sweeter.
the interview after, he's like, I don't know, does it count as my goal or not? I was like, how did you celebrate anyway? But
I've got two like bit low key ones. I think Sunderland have had a really good summer
Xhaka.
window, and Granit Xhaka has been like instrumental to them, like the start that they've had. Obviously, they signed the Diarra guy in centre mid, but obviously he got injured quite early on. But Xhaka's been quality for them, and they made such a flying start to season, and like they're looking all right to stay up as well. So I think he's been class signing for them, and also I think Paulinho for Spurs.
Oh yeah. Spurs needed that grit.
They needed someone like that
in
in,
the middle.
midfield.
He was brilliant for Fulham as well.
Yeah.
Before
So
he
Brilliant for
Bayern
Fulham,
Munich.
went to Bayern,
Yeah.
didn't quite work out, came
I
back.
think companies just didn't utilise him. He didn't suit their style of play, but
He's a Premier League sort of player.
He was
He's
really good.
Yeah.
aerial duels in general, like DEFCON, he's clearing up.
I'd love him at United.
All right, here we go.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. All right, so let's just go from last year's sort of in order. We'll go through some of the big clubs from last season, and we'll just sort of microanalyze their transfer window so far. So we'll start with the champions, Liverpool. Some notable departures. I think they lost their two most influential ball carriers and progressors in Luis Diaz and Trent. And personally, I think they've struggled to replace them in the window. What do you guys think about their summer activities so far?
I think on paper they had an insane window. The money they spent, the players that they brought in, like Wirtz, everyone had him flagged as one of the best.
I think he will
midfielders
be
available.
given time.
Huh?
I think he will be given time.
No
Yeah,
one's
possibly, but I
At
don't think
the
he's had
moment,
like for that much money, he hasn't had the impact.
And I think they've also had to change the style of play because of him. I think that's the whole team's still adapting, but strong start regardless.
Well, one thing I saw was they were saying how it was Arne Slot's first season last year, and it went so perfectly. They're saying this might just be their transitional season, a season.
He
after.
got to play. Slot last season got to have the same starting 11 more times than Klopp did in any season before that. I think it was 8 times. He got lucky with injuries, and also he inherited some world class players. Van Dijk, Trent, Salah was in the best season of his life.
Best season, literally.
So now when things aren't going their way, people will naturally question the amount of money they spent in the summer window. So if you actually look at the signings, like what do you guys make of signing both Ekitike and Isak? Because obviously they signed Ekitike, hit the floor running, and they've bought Isaac in straight away. Obviously that puts pressure on both of them.
When a player like Isaac comes available, you just don't say no to him, right? So they got rid of Diaz for basically Isaac to get more of the funds, but you just don't say no to a player like Isaac, especially the season he had last year. You got him a League Cup as well.
But naturally, you've spent basically 100 million plus
But you have to
on
consider
both
the
players.
fact they didn't
How do you
spend
fit that
anything.
in? How do you justify that moving forward? You can't have one player on the bench.
No, it's this is the first time that Arne Slot's getting doubted or questioned in England.
It's a good
So
problem
I
to
think
have.
with time, the way Liverpool run and things, the skeptic in me thinks, they'll come good at some point.
Do you know what it is? I think for them, like for a long period, they had the same sort of system, same sort of core players. So like even when people came in and out, the core players were in the same positions. They kind of knew what they're doing. They've been doing it for years. Obviously, the replacements that Arne Slot got to make his own signings, they weren't like for like. Obviously, we're saying Diaz the winger, out and out winger. Obviously,
Trent.
we could maybe put Isak on the wing, but would you want to do that? I don't know. So that's not a like for like. Obviously, they've got other options like Gakpo, but they were already there before anyway. And then obviously, Frimpong for Trent. Obviously, yeah, technically right back for right back, but completely different
Completely
types of
different
players.
profile.
The amount you're losing in
Yeah.
attack.
Like how Trent would just sit and play those balls over for
Yeah.
Salah.
They've lost that.
Yeah.
Now Frimpong likes doing overlap. Salah doesn't want an overlap.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So like they're all adjusting for that, and then even Florian Wirtz, like he's like a typical number 10, which again they knew what they're signing, but these things don't like gel in together. So
Yeah.
whether the players are playing bad as well, even the players around them don't really know how to adjust for that. So I think
And I think that's the right back problem is telling, because obviously last season they got to play Trent at right back and then Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gravenberch in midfield, but now they're having to play Szoboszlai at right back.
yeah.
And then they're losing that in the midfield. McAllister's been off form, and then Wirtz is taking some time to settle. So, what do you make of that, Kishore? Like,
But I just think it's kind of a natural transition. So when City signed Haaland, the season before, they were insane at the way they were playing football. It's just when he came, they looked not as good. They were still getting the wins in, whatever. But it took them almost until New Year's to like click to play with.
They went from
but he
fluid
still
to like robotic.
He still hit the floor running. David
Haaland?
scored 2 goals
yeah,
against
talk
West
about
Ham.
the
He
team.
scored a hat trick the
Haaland,
next
boys, you
game.
forget-
I'm
won the
not
treble
denying
as well,
it.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Liverpool are still winning games. They haven't lost every game.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the City as a whole had to adjust their whole system
Mm-hmm.
to fit Haaland in, and when they got that, it was clear. That's
Yeah.
why I think Liverpool have that, not a transition season, but more of just
Period.
a few months of just getting everyone to click when they're different style of play and adjusting for different players. Because we saw how good Kirkus was for Bournemouth last season.
Well, he looks
Has
he's
been
lost.
what has been looking.
Robbo's back to first choice now.
Yeah.
I would have said Isak's probably one of the best.
One of
players
those ones
in
where
the
not
Prem.
playing gets you.
Yeah.
painful.
This
But
season
last
doesn't
season,
look as
people
good.
were saying Isak was the better player than Haaland.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah,
have said
it
that.
was.
Yeah.
This
Overall
summer,
trophy.
even.
So,
Yeah. So I just think it just takes their time. It doesn't help. Obviously, they have an aging squad as well in two key areas, meaning Salah and Van Dijk. I don't think they've lost it personally. I just think it's an adjustment period.
it is, yeah.
A big thing is that they've lost their press. Last season, Salah was allowed to not press because he had other factors making up for it. But now that's just being completely like you can see it now.
Yeah.
And it's,
I don't know. I think Salah had to press because he had Trent behind
no,
him.
but he was
No,
like he's
I
the
don't-
one that was allowed to.
Last season, they gave him a lot of
Track back,
freedom.
He doesn't have to
Yeah.
track back.
I think he still has the freedom,
because they I don't know. I don't feel like he's having
he's
this. He's not quite the same as last season. Like he was getting last season, everything was towards Salah. Now with the players that they've got, that percentage of like shots or it's getting shared between the team.
Yeah.
They're not only, if you look at the games, they're not only trying to find Salah anymore. Whereas last season it's purely find Salah, Salah, Salah. This season there's been times where Gakpo, Wirtz, Ekitike, they've all had the ball. And it's not all funneling towards Salah. It's my honest opinion. Like
Yeah, no,
watching it,
it's
but
so
it's not
obvious.
all.
It's 'cause-
They're trying to be more like unpredictable. I guess it's not all
Do you
funneling
think-
to
It's
him.
because they don't know it themselves as well. They're figuring it out.
Maybe the players aren't used to playing
But
with
do you
him.
think that's a tactical switch or more of an ego thing? Like we talked about
I
earlier, a lot of
think
people have stuff to prove.
I think it's personnel because before, like the way they do it, like they'd have someone like Trent.
Yeah.
Who, like as soon as they get the counter, Salah's already waiting on the halfway.
The ball
line,
at the top.
or, like further up. He doesn't have to track back. He has the freedom to do what he wants. They had the quality to just literally one touch and they're through. Or Alisson would do it himself sometimes, and they would just
Like I was saying, but they're two best progressors. Luis Diaz used to carry the ball quite a lot.
Yeah,
Like
he carries it with the.
Do you think?
so it was always free on the other side.
Do you think people appreciate Trent so much more now? He's gone.
Not in
Because-
Madrid.
because he got a lot of stick. Everyone always sort of singled him out for the things he couldn't do. And now, do you see the difference?
No, but he still couldn't do what he couldn't do. I
Yeah,
don't
but-
think that makes a difference.
Yeah, but him going forward was.
No, I
So
think
important.
I think Trent at Liverpool was unreal, and
Yeah.
we all knew that,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
why
I
we
think so.
consider him world class. So in that system, there was no one.
That
There's no one
he's
better
being
in the
missed.
world.
He's being missed.
He was the system last season. He
there's
was
no
the
one,
system.
There's no one better than
Like,
him in that system.
Yeah.
But again, the same problems that he'd have like when we plays for England, or like the odd game where he has to track back and he's one-on-one a defender with winger. Sorry, he's gonna have the same problems at Real Madrid. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
so- yeah.
I don't know. I still think it's the ego thing. Like we saw with the Ekitike celebration, like he's trying to prove that he's the guy over Isak. So that means he has to shoot more. You can't just keep feeding
Yeah,
Salah.
yeah.
Same with Verts. If
I feel
everyone's
like
saying
when
007,
when
you can't
Ekitike's
do that.
played,
If you're 150
Fast
million,
Well-
you have to get something on the board. So they're going to be more inclined to be more selfish. Because I think Liverpool historically, if you look at it from when Klopp came in, Mane, Firmino, what was making them click was the fact that they were not being selfish. They were just giving it to whoever's going to score the goal. Even Salah, I'd say, to an extent. Whereas this season
Salah,
looks a bit
Mane,
more.
They
Weren't self. Oh, Salah.
you're lucky they're the other side of that.
And you had Firmino.
Because Firmino was just like
because they were doing so well, it was never that obvious. But they there was something there, but it wasn't that deep. But
But the Ekitike,
When you're winning,
need
yeah,
to
it
be
don't
very-
matter.
we I don't obviously it's small sample size. We're only like 8
Yeah.
games into
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
We don't know much about what's going on. I guess time will tell. But I think they got a bit unlucky, but they also weren't as diligent as they could have been. Obviously, they signed that young centre back
That was so unlucky.
From
He got
Italy.
injured,
from
yeah.
Italy.
Leone.
It was
That was unlucky.
Leone class, and then he got
ACL.
like
Very
freak
unlucky.
injury. He's only played 17 games in his career. That's unlucky. But they really need that Gahey signing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Konate has been so sus this season.
Oh yeah.
That would have shored them up. Would you like to? Was there something you'd like to say, Kishore? No comment. And then I think they could have got another centre midfielder as well. But anyway, Liverpool. I think overall they had a very good summer window. They got all their main targets. They got all their primary targets. Verts,
I just
Isaac,
think it's gonna come
wrapped up.
back. It's gonna come good for them.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
it'll come good.
Let's see.
I just hope we.
But there's added pressure as well. If you spend that much, your favourites for the league, your favourites for
course.
Champions League, your favourites for
Uh,
one of the domestic cups.
The models don't have them vote for the league anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
And moving on, so the team
Arsenal.
that's favourites for the league, according
Jesus.
to the
Bookies.
bookies and the models, is Arsenal. So we'll start with our resident Arsenal fan, Praveen. Would you make about Arsenal's transfer business?
I'm actually quite. I'm worried they might win the league. I might have to move out of London, boys, if they win the league.
Back to Germany.
Can't face it.
Direct lad, you're always welcome in Essex.
Yeah, so I think they had a brilliant transfer window. For so long in the summer, they didn't do much, right? And I thought they fucked it, but towards the end, the players they bought, Eze, what a difference he's made.
what-
Mendy
to
early
get-
doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It was so early.
Zubimendi
felt like
was.
last season.
It's been agreed since Jan.
Summer sun.
I remember
Already
telling
had-
Sham every month, January, February, March, we'd have a news of a Mendy update. But yeah,
And
Yeah, go on.
Gerkes, he's sort of the striker you needed, right?
Any striker as well, we needed.
Yeah.
jury's still out. People are
he
still.
doesn't look fit
People
yet.
still have an opinion on him.
I just think he's not
I
at
think
his
just his
full
time.
fitness yet.
But yeah, carry on.
So I'm just worried you lot could do it this year.
Oh god.
And you lot didn't have that many players going out, right?
I think there was a lot of deadwood.
They got
that
a
we
lot of good
cleared.
wages.
Got
Like,
rid of
a
so
good
much
amount of.
So many. I think.
So it was
yeah.
like, I think
Berta
it's
did
almost the perfect
great
window.
job in terms of clearing the deadwood and
Have you seen all the contract renewals?
contracts renewals.
Boy,
The Saliba signed.
Everyone's locked
See,
up.
I was hoping
That's it.
Saliba would go on a free to Madrid,
Madrid, yeah.
the year's time, but
It's right. We got Mosquera instead.
even him.
Oh, he looks good.
Bargain of the summer,
Yeah,
by the
he
way.
is
13
good.
million
He
pounds.
looks
And,
good.
I think that's value for
he
money.
gets a lot
Best
on the
signing.
pitch,
You
yeah.
get see him at that in the Liverpool game. He just slotted in right at the
Well,
start when Saliba got injured.
The problem is, you lot got the depth now. So like, even when Odegaard goes off injured, no one complains.
Oh, he's
about
out
it.
You haven't
Yeah.
November,
Saka was injured for a bit. Oh yeah,
But I
stressful
think
days.
another issue is like having that depth come back to like ego as well. Like you have to manage those players so they don't want to leave. And Pep is like insane at doing that. The way he rotates everyone, it looks like everyone's always got minutes.
Bro, he had Prime Mahrez sitting on the bench
but
next to
then
Foden.
Bro, he benched Aguero for Jesus when he first played him.
But they all play. Like,
Yeah.
no one
No,
can
they all
play.
hate
No one
each
ever.
other.
There's,
plays.
there's so many games. They don't-
Yeah.
But then we have the same amount of games now.
As in,
on
the
paper.
biggest.
No, he didn't.
Everyone used to say Arteta used to run players into the ground, but then we saw it. The
Saka.
backup options aren't great. They weren't great, sorry.
No,
But now we've got the options. He's actually rotating.
Yeah,
quite heavily. Champions League plays like 5-6 changes from the Premier League, and that's insane. And we're still managing to win those games as well.
But even the Prem,
You've
he's doing
got players
something
like
earlier.
Martinelli and Trossard who are literally impact bench players, and you see it.
But the level's gone up. Martinelli's now like
Yeah.
doing finishes that he would that Man City finish. I was like, whoa, it's got that in his locker, yeah. Like,
Everyone's stepping it up.
been
Because even
allowed.
Odegaard, like last season, obviously a lot of question marks on him. Obviously, everyone knew he had it because obviously rest of his career. But yeah, just before he just got injured, you could tell he was seriously cooking. But obviously, we don't have a replacement for him. But there's 3-4 players who, again, very different types of players, but quality players. If you saw the team sheet, you wouldn't be too upset about. So, yeah. I think on that, I had a hot take actually.
go on.
On Arsenal. Might be a bit of a stretch, but I think we could actually do under 20 goals conceded in the Prem this year.
Oh, piss off.
How many have you conceded so far?
We're
One,
on
2.
We're on
No,
3 right now. 7 games in, I think. Yeah,
So-
7 games in 3. As in that averages out to about 15, 16, but it's such a small sample size.
Yeah.
But yeah, which has only ever been done twice. I know you know one of them, your favourite.
Maybe it's Chelsea.
Other one's actually Arsenal with us.
98 is it?
Yeah.
The double team.
So yeah, a bit of a hot take, but I think part of the reason I'm saying that is not only just because we've got a few clean sheets right now and we look good, but our backup defender on literally every position is almost just as good, because in a season there's always bound to be an injury somewhere, but we've actually got that strength and depth. So yeah, that's my hot take, but I think that's how good the team is right now.
But does Ben White even get played?
No, that's what I was going to say, because I think a lot of people.
He could be.
No, a
the
lot of people
centre
don't realize, because we signed Timber and then he done his ACL first game on his debut against Nottingham Forest.
We forgot
So he
about
missed his whole debut season. He's been slowly like integrated back into the team. He's been our best player this season.
Yeah.
Like he's
been
been
good.
flying. He's got most goals and assists by.
He's the only
defender.
played right back so far.
Only played right back. And then
You can play left back, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
but-
because he can.
Calafiori-
yeah, that's the other one.
He
Calafiori, we
did
signed
play
last season.
He looks a bit.
And
Did the
Calafiori
same thing.
missed so many games last season, but this season he's been class.
Settled in.
He's been so good against West Ham. Like he hasn't been getting the plaudits because Gabriel scored the header against Newcastle. Timber got 2 goals in one game, got the assist, won the penalty. But Calafiori's like heat map was not a heat map of like inverted left back. He was everywhere on that pitch. He's so good on the ball. The biggest issue with him was injuries. He'll go on international break and he'll be doing Looney Tunes injuries. There'll be no one around him. I think he's inspired by Sham. He'll just be running. He would just do his ACL. But this season, Touchwood, like he's
Why are you touching
Nah,
me?
he's been
Why
all
are you
right
touching-
with the. He's done 8 games in a row, so we'll see how things go. I think we're still getting shafted with injuries. Obviously, Saka had that early injury. Odegaard can't seem to stay fit for two games. He was.
3 games. His last 3 games.
He
Gone
don't
off in
look
the first half.
Yeah, he don't look. No, the thing is,
Never
he
happened.
was actually looking really good when he came on against Newcastle, and he changed the game for us in
Yeah.
that game. It was the reason why we won that game.
Eddie Howe even said it. He was like,
And then he played in the Champions League game, looked really good again. And then the weekend he played against Forest and then West Ham, knee to knee. I think he's avoided a severe injury,
No,
but it's
he's
still
got,
8
a
weeks.
minor
I think.
I saw end of November though. Which
Yeah.
is,
Yeah,
It's
so
a
that's
mi-
better than they feared. They
Yeah,
feared like
yeah,
a
yeah.
like
He
a
had a
grade
minor
3
ligament.
MCL, but it's
Yeah.
like a grade 2 MCL. But yeah,
I came to the season with Lewis Kelly as my fantasy left back.
Yeah.
But he's going the next.
looks like Ashwin's going to be doing the forfeit for the group fantasy league.
Yeah.
Anyway, so any sort of negative takes on Arsenal's transfer window? Anything where they could have done a bit better?
I mean, you'd say naturally Isak instead of Gyökeres, but you wouldn't like you have to get one.
Yeah,
And at the time, Isak wasn't available, so it's a good signing.
yeah.
Can't complain.
You reckon Isak would have went Arsenal though? Ahead
Yeah.
of Liverpool?
If
I'm not sure. I think
sure.
I think he's.
I think the only club he would
I
have
think
definitely got-
before I might have said yes, but I think this summer it just seemed like he wanted to go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like, it
but the only thing that threw some doubt is like when they signed Ekitike. So naturally you're thinking, oh right, they've changed their
Yeah.
priorities.
Because Newcastle wanted to sign him to replace Isak.
But then Liverpool gave them the ultimatum. They're like,
Yeah.
if you don't sell us Isaac, we'll
Who's
buy
that?
we'll buy Ekitike.
and then they bought both.
And then they bought both of them. They literally like embarrassed Newcastle.
You should do an episode on all the people that
Now,
rejected
they're
them.
laughing because
Yeah.
Nick's
Yeah.
actually doing a job, so it kind of works.
7
But then
games,
they
so-
also we'll get to Newcastle, but anyway. All right, next. Who came third last season? Man City? Chelsea or Man City? Man City.
Man City.
Must be Man
Yeah,
City.
definitely.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It was all irrelevant after top two, innit, Privy? Innit?
After-
All irrelevant after number one.
Mm.
Anyway, we'll go with Man City. Who wants to take us away with Man City's transfer window?
Might need a reminder. What do they get? Shirky,
They got a lot of players.
Reinders.
Cherky, Reinders,
Ait Nori.
Eight Nori,
Oh, yeah.
Trafford, Donnarumma.
Trafford, yeah, two goalkeepers.
That's another.
I think they've signed more as well.
Yeah, I have, 'cause, yeah.
Now, I was thinking
What?
Gonzalez, but he actually came last
he
year.
came-
just
he
didn't
came in
play.
January, ages,
No, he came in January.
He came in
just didn't
Jan. He
play.
came in Jan.
just didn't play.
So, who have you been impressed with? Obviously, out of those players, only
Right.
Donnarumma's been class.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that save against Brian Mbeumo, great save.
I mean, that was an easy save, right?
Was it?
That was a good
Yeah.
I think that's-
Nah, I don't think that's an easy.
It's
Isn't-
hard to please, but yeah, go on.
as a United fan, that's a great save as a United fan. You lot don't know what a good goalkeeper
yeah.
looks like since De Gea, mate.
Oh,
But yeah,
No, it just seems like they're set in that position for the next decade or so.
who
yeah, because
United?
he's
Yeah, he's
like,
24,
no one
26.
remembers
Don't know.
how young.
He started when he's 16.
Yeah.
so he's
Yeah.
25
Been
now, I
about-
think.
No, I think something like
Something like that.
But
That
yeah,
was a.
Reinders, as
Who-
we
who
said,
have
we
you-
were very impressed with. Cherky's the one with the hype after what he did in the Europa League last season
I don't think
against
he's-
United.
I think he might be a flop.
I don't think he's.
But he needs to
that
play
kind of player.
He needs to play first.
I think he's that very much like Naby Fekir, sort of that sort of mold of
Semi-natural.
player that I think he'll struggle in the Premier League.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a Pep kind of player though.
I think
So-
I think it's more that than anything. I think
Yeah.
he's got it. I think he's got it. But I just
Then
don't
why
know
would
if
he
he's a
sign
Pep
him then?
player, huh?
Why would Pep sign him?
Yeah, but we'll see what
No.
Pep does with him. It's like just certain players where
We just haven't seen enough of
But you know,
Yeah.
Pep signs a lot of players.
Just throw
and he
shit
gets
at the wall
rid
and see
of
what
them and
sticks.
people forget that he signed them. Like he signed.
Oh, yeah.
a
Yeah,
lot
Yeah, he's the only
of
player that
players
can, he's the only
don't
manager that can get away with spending 40 million and just writing them
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
start
Bad-
right.
next season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad accounts.
He did that. Who did he get rid of?
Julian Alvarez. Look what he's
No,
No,
that
he
was different. That was
was
different.
back.
No,
He
no,
banked, but
no, but that was different
they got
because
money, they
Alvarez
can't have
wanted
big money,
to
yeah.
leave. Alvarez like, I'm
He
not
didn't
playing
want
second
to be-
He's
fiddle.
too good to
But
be
they did
second
that with
fiddle.
that.
Savigno.
Savigno, I mean, he's still there.
He's still there. He was
They
going to
wanted to
go.
get rid of
him.
him.
He was going to go
But-
Spurs, but he's
So
still
No,
they-
it's all those
Rodrigo.
midfielders.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. They signed
They're
so
like
many of
next,
those.
yeah.
They just
Either
like,
centre backs, left backs, right, bro. They
don't
matter.
He buys so many players and just gets rid of them.
Danilo.
You forget because they haven't played.
Danilo.
Yeah, Danilo's, Cancelo.
But like for me, Shaki, from the get go, when they come from that league, it's a bit tough. It's
I
not
think
always guaranteed.
Yeah, of course. That's a given.
But when he came in, I think Shaki was more suited to his system that he had before Haaland, where they're more like
Yeah.
keeping
Oh, when they had the
false
fluid,
nine.
they had the fluid.
yeah,
front,
fluidity.
Without a
Whereas now
striker,
it's not
basically.
like that. It's just
no, as everything
ball.
just funnels towards Haaland now. That's
rightly so.
And it,
but
yeah,
keep him
makes
the ball.
sense.
Haaland's been brilliant this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like,
Insane, yeah.
any particular signing stood out for you in Man City?
Reinders.
Reinders?
Yeah, I think he's the only one.
I-
And Donnarumma, but Trafford. I feel sorry for the lad.
Feel sorry for that, lads.
Yeah, they brought him back.
Again, he's another one that should have gone to Newcastle or United, but he probably didn't know that they were going to sign Donnarumma. And like,
He definitely didn't know that was.
Three weeks down the line.
You feel
He's-
bad for. You feel bad
And
for.
he had that mare against Spurs as well.
Yeah.
but he
After
was
that-
he was the
after
main
that,
reason why
Lampard upside
Burnley
down.
got the defensive record.
In
Yeah.
I was
Champions
literally
League.
saying in the last podcast, but then now it's really tough to see like where he goes from here
It's
because he's so
it's actually
young.
so sad,
but Donnarumma's not old. It's going to be hard to displace him from the team.
They basically looked
They're
at
probably
him
cashing
in
for
2
it.
games and said, "Yeah, no."
I think they exercised their right to buy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
IPL, like, they got their
Yeah,
buyback
the
and
right-
then they'll flip
right to
him.
buy.
I think they'll flip
Yeah,
him to
but
United
I
for
do
like
think a
50
lot of
million.
people-
He's going to do a
What,
trade.
how much was Donnarumma? 35 mil.
Yeah.
But his
Nah,
it's
it was
because
like
his
25.
Wait, let me do a bit on that.
No, but his is because of like
at 25.
he's got all these extra like wages, but then agent fees and all that is like that's why a lot of teams
No,
weren't
but
in.
PSG were trying to get rid of him anyway.
No, but
Yeah.
Donnarumma only
Internal-
wanted to go City.
Yo, so
When
James Trafford cost £31 million. Donnarumma cost £26 million.
Yes, he's mad cheap.
So Trafford cost more than Donnarumma.
But PSG,
PSG
wanted him
signed
out,
a new
though.
keeper.
Yeah, PSG wanted
and
him
they
out.
signed
He
a new
wanted to
keeper
move
as
it.
well. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So when someone like that comes available,
Yeah, you
and
have
he just
to,
won
yeah.
best goalkeeper in the world. So
Yeah, looking at City
And
signings,
he
like
said
it
when
was,
he won best goalkeeper of the world, he praised, gave flowers to Pep and City instead of PSG.
Oh yeah.
He's on a treble with them.
Oh, yeah, the PSG president was back. They were just zooming into him at the Ballon d'Or. Wait.
I think with City it's hard to say because half the signings haven't even played yet. So Nuri played the first few games, got injured.
He got
I think he's
injured.
just coming back now.
I think he
Shirky's
will
been
be a good
injured.
boy.
O'Reilly's been doing well, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's
He's from
youth
the-
academy.
he's
He
from
played
the-
last
I
season.
know,
Just
I'm
get
just saying.
promoted. Yeah, he's been good at left back. But they signed the Wonder Kid, Naipan, the one that Arsenal and everyone,
the
Severe Norwegian kid.
yeah.
Obviously, he's not going to feature yet. And then obviously the other big signing was Trafford. So they cleared a lot of deadwood this summer. City.
Didn't
I'm
they
looking
sign
this is like
that,
literally.
Argentinian one as
Gundogan.
well. Echeverri, did they send him back?
I don't think
He's coming
not-
next year.
He's coming.
coming
He's
next
signing
year.
for
It's like
the future.
it's like Esteban.
Yeah.
Esteban.
And also with City, because they signed so many people in January, it's like,
They only bought 4
Yeah.
players, to be fair.
Yeah.
but it's like, it feels like there's just a lot of new players.
I think
is Bob injured? What's
Bob,
going-
he's back.
He's back
He's
now.
been playing the
Yeah.
last few games. Yeah.
But yeah,
I think with them it's a lot of players
coming
Yeah.
up.
coming back, and obviously they've got options anyway. But I think with them it's a bit of a wait and watch to see what happens because they didn't actually for Man City they didn't actually go that crazy in the window.
Yeah.
They kept it relatively composed. So
I think it's what Ash said as well. Like, if you combine Jan and Summer, they
Then,
spent,
yeah.
they spent a fair amount.
And also, they're still
Hard to
figuring
play.
out all of that as well.
Half the players
Foden's
they
finally
bought
coming
Jan
back.
will probably never play again.
Sorry?
They'll probably get rid of him the next transfer window.
It's the players they got. If Solomon start cooking, then they got plenty of depth there. But it's like if Foden would almost be like a new signing
Yeah,
compared to
it
last year.
does
He
feel
mainly
like, yeah.
featured, but
Even
obviously
Rodri,
won
I don't think he's
PFA.
hit his level
No,
yet.
but Rodri got injured again. I think. Was it?
Is it?
Yeah.
yeah,
did.
I don't know if it
he
was-
had it injured
Yeah.
last game.
I think he's out for.
No, I
No,
think
he had
it's-
another
I think it's-
muscle,
was
another
it muscle?
muscle,
It
another
It was
muscle.
nothing to do with the
Nothing to do with it,
ACL.
yeah. Oh, okay.
but,
All the injuries he's had are all been muscle injuries.
I think they just rushed him back
Yeah.
too early. Like, there's no need for him to play the Club World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, he played at the last game of the last season or something. Like he was on the
Yeah.
bench.
There's no need whatsoever.
I wouldn't write them off the title race.
100%.
definitely not.
I'm very
Not with
concerned
Haaland.
about them. Yeah, no.
The way Haaland's been playing, he's become more of a leader. And
Right.
you
Yeah.
can see
That
the
10-year
difference.
contract, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the difference.
All right. So next up, Chelsea. So I'll give you a quick refresher on who Chelsea have signed
Needed.
because it's easy to forget. So
They have a new team every transfer
their
window.
most expensive signing was João Pedro from Brighton, 60 million.
Oh, quality.
Jamie Gittins from Dortmund, 51.5 million.
Oh, quality.
We have Alejandro Garnacho from Man United for 40 million. We've got Yorel Hato from Ajax for 8.5 million. We've got Liam Delap from Ipswich. It's all these foreign names, mate. Fucking hell. 30 million.
From Ipswich.
We've got Esteval for 29 million. We have Dario Asugo from Sporting for 19 million. And then Kendry Paez,
Oh,
again,
yeah.
no idea,
Yeah.
70 million. And then Buonanotte from Brighton, who they got on loan because of the sisterhood model
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
club ownership nonsense that they have going on right now with Strasbourg and all sorts. They did loan out half of these players back to Strasbourg as well. But anyway, what do you make of Chelsea's signings so far?
João Pedro started well. He looks good. He's dried off a bit in the last couple of games.
What's his
and
best
stuff, but
position?
It's hard. It's hard, you know.
think
It's
just behind the
It's
striker.
like a lot of people these days. It's just behind the striker.
I think that's his problem.
Yeah.
He looked like, oh shit, he's going to suddenly become a goal scorer now because he bagged a few early goals and obviously Club World Cup, he was cooking. Obviously, he's a quality player, but I think, yeah, he's not
But
an
then in
out-and-out
Chelsea,
striker.
are you going to get that at Chelsea?
Is that very much like Gabriel Jesus? Do you know when he
Yeah.
first started fast? He's
Oh,
got that
exactly that.
that technique, that South American sort of flair, but then they're not like out and out the best striker. And then
They just wanna
they'll
have
play
fun.
that
They don't wanna be efficient.
We got sold the same dream. We were
Yeah.
thinking, oh, this guy's going to...
we
But with
knew what
them,
we were
with
getting,
Chelsea,
though.
they got
No, but when he first joined for us...
yeah, he was cooking.
He was cooking.
When
Yeah, he
Jesus
was.
first
He
signed
started
for us, he was
well.
cooking.
Oh, okay, cool.
The first
started
6
well, he
games,
started
bro, he's
well, yeah.
like that Leicester game,
Bro,
got 2
remember
goals,
how
2
gas
assists.
you guys were?
But
He
I
could
think with
still
Pedro,
do.
he got a bit unlucky with all the injuries around him.
Yeah.
Chelsea, they
Because-
lost
but then
Delap the first game, and they lost Palmer. So then
No,
now
I
he's
get
having
that.
to do neither there, neither there. Like
and I
he
think
just,
consistency is so important. Joe, all these top teams, they always have like pretty much a set 11,
Yeah.
so everyone knows exactly how they
It's
play.
like the
right?
same spine, basically.
Chelsea
Chelsea
got no
rotate their wingers like every week. Like people forgetting, like you don't even know who's going to turn up. Like
Yeah.
Garnacho, Neto, Gittins. Like you don't know who's turning up.
I think Gittins has been a flop and a half.
Well,
he hasn't done anything.
He does.
but I don't know.
He just.
He looked
was
alright
good
that
against
2 minutes against
but-
Liverpool. Those last 2 minutes, but
and then Esteban, like there's 4. I genuinely don't know which 2 out of those 4.
I can't tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you Chelsea's.
When I watch their games, I'm
at all,
baffled
yeah.
at
I
who
don't even
to
know
see.
what their spine is.
So it's quite hard to build relationships with players when you.
They got very unlucky with injuries so far this season,
Yeah.
especially in defence where Colwell went out.
Delap's
Was it
gone.
start?
Delap's
Delap's a
gone, yeah.
while. Hato, I was really excited to see him because he's so young and he's played 200 games.
Yeah.
yeah,
200
he
league
was
games or
hyped up
whatever.
He's
quite
very
heavily.
highly-
Ajax captain
highly
at
regarded,
19, whatever it was, but he could be. But I think he can play left back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Their system is confusing, but Maresca showed a fair bit in the Liverpool game. But I think he's just got too many variables there. It's hard to predict anything with them.
Yeah,
Their left back is look really good. Like Cucurella's look really good. I think,
yeah.
yeah.
which is a bit random, but
James looked alright, and then he pulled out of England
Yeah,
because he got
yeah,
injured.
but I think that's just a precautionary
Yeah,
thing.
so-
If
But
James
then he
can
played
have a-
James played midfield against Liverpool and he
Yeah.
played alright.
It was Gusto more, but it was that's why it was.
He might
I'm
be-
surprised
yeah.
he hasn't been injured yet.
Yeah,
If James gets a full season, that's like a new signing.
Yeah.
And
If
That's
big
a
if,
ma-
he
big
won't
if.
play right back,
That's
though,
the
I don't
biggest
think.
if.
yeah,
I
don't
don't
know
know what
if
they're
they
going to do. But then their midfield's like when Palmer's there, I don't know what.
Oh, that young guy,
Yeah.
the young centre back, he looked good.
Because their midfield's actually been their standout. Like obviously Caicedo.
Caicedo's
Caicedo,
Obviously
yeah.
Enzo's been doing well. He's looking quite dangerous as well in the attacking third as well.
Lavia, when
I think he
came,
gets that freedom when Palmer's
Yeah,
out.
when Palmer's
Enzo
out,
naturally
yeah.
gets that freedom. Lavia, looked
Lavia
good
when he
against
came
Liverpool.
on, he
But I
shows
feel like
a
he's-
different dimension. But then he can't stay fit.
His
as
only
well.
purpose is to play good against Liverpool. I think he
Yeah,
did that
yeah.
last season as
He
well.
just said,
Like,
"Yeah,
turns
you
up
wanted
against
me.
them.
You wanted to sign me."
Yeah,
if they can make Caicedo and Lavia work, they got a
That would be
serious.
brilliant.
Mate, they spent 300 mil on.
And then
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
Palmer's best
Yeah.
position
You
then?
know,
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's Palmer's position then?
yeah. What's because Enzo
what's
likes
Palmer's
to shift
position? Yeah.
Palmer to the wings, and that's like obviously Palmer's been on like he was on a bit of a drought from terms of open play goals since January. I think he only scored a penalty against
Since
Liverpool. It
December.
didn't do
Since
nothing.
December, pretty much.
But then the Club World Cup, we know his best position is like when he's drifting in off that right hand side. But then at the start of the season and during some games at the back end last season, they were just playing him like on the left and like they're just messing around with Palmer quite a lot. I think that's going to be key is how they get Palmer, number one, back to full match fitness because he's been on and off this whole season. Obviously, Sharman, I will know more than anyone else. We captained him against West Ham. He got injured in the warm up. They scored 5 goals. And then he played like 20 minutes against who
No,
was it?
United, bro.
Yeah, he got injured. Sanchez took him off with him. So I think his fitness is a big issue for him. And then who was it that the player that jumped on him after the Liverpool game? He's holding his.
Oh, well, one of the centre backs.
Someone said his nank fell out. He was holding his groin. It was one of the centre backs.
It's one of these new guys that I don't
jumped
know.
on him. I think it was Hato. I mean, he jumped
Hato,
on
it
him.
was Hato, it was
And then
Hato,
he's just, yeah.
So
he's,
whilst we're talking about Cole Palmer, just quickly, did you see his Ballon d'Or finish? How high it was?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't agree with that.
It was ridiculous.
Bro, do you know from December
Yeah,
till the
I think
Club World
it's
Cup, he was
eight.
there.
Pedri was 11th. Like,
hot take, Ballon d'Or is the most unserious award.
It's on.
Nah,
It's-
it holds
it's,
weight.
it's a
It holds
popularity
weight.
contest.
It holds weight, but
You win it.
No,
You
yeah,
win
no,
it.
of course it holds weight, but the
No,
way it's
after
run is a
first,
joke.
it
Bro,
doesn't
Cole
matter.
Palmer's higher
Yeah,
than
but
Harry
it's just a
Kane.
joke. But you see who Sri Lanka voted for?
Yeah, but why should
Who did they vote for?
I think they voted for Salah, bro. Why Sri Lanka get a vote?
Surely
Why
they,
Sri Lanka
surely
get a
they,
vote
surely
for
they,
Ballon d'Or?
they vote for Rodrigo.
They're not even good at cricket, let alone football. Why are they getting a vote?
They got to vote for
anyway?
Rodrigo, surely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nah, he's Bengali, bro.
Oh, shit.
But I do think like the whoever wins or the top 2 has weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But after that, if you're looking at 8 and
Why
11,
did they
it
even
doesn't
do
matter.
that whole, like, top
Who
10
gave
release?
second
within top
again?
10 it should do.
Huh?
I get it beyond that.
Oh,
It's a bit silly because it's just.
Who came
it's
second in the
popularity
Ballon d'Or?
contest after that? 'Cause it's
I
not
don't
really
even
good.
know.
I think up to
Who
that.
came second in the Ballon d'Or?
This season.
Yamal did, yeah, Yamal, yeah.
But even Rafinha was fourth, right?
Third was Vitinha.
Vitinha. As in, they all had good.
Could
I think
argue
Salah
either
was
way.
fourth.
No, but Cole Palmer didn't do like he was so bad open play from December until the Club World Cup.
I think the Club World Cup.
Club World
Yeah.
Cup.
Wait
Okay.
now.
No, honestly, that's
Yeah,
That's
they-
it.
no, but I
Recency
think
bias,
they're just
it's
doing that
recency
to promote the Club
Yeah.
World Cup.
No, and
But how did he
bias,
finish
it's-
above Harry Kane?
The person who should have won it, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
agreed.
Yeah,
But that's
agreed,
not
agreed.
always been the case with that. Anyway, that's the whole different topic. But moving back to Chelsea,
Just on their signings, one thing I would say is, as in, obviously they made a lot of transfers. Some were good, some were bad. I really don't understand why they didn't go for Donnarumma because They got money. We know
I
they
think
got budget.
Donnarumma wanted to City.
What's the
They're
name?
weak link is
Donnarumma
Sanchez, I
wanted
think.
They couldn't even afford
That's their weak-
Manganen.
Huh?
They didn't want
Mike,
to buy
Super Mike, yeah, I
yeah,
don't
Super
know
Mike.
about
They Paul the Mike. They didn't want to.
Yeah, I
They
didn't-
want
I
to
didn't-
chef
I
up the
didn't
beast
get
of them. I think Bob Sanchez is the worst goalkeeper out of the top five.
yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe even
Oh,
worse
yeah.
than United.
Good
I
thing you
think
said-
I
good
don't
thing you
think
said
he's-
top five.
trash.
I don't think he's top 10.
Bro, in the Prem,
Like in the
I don't know
Premier
how-
League.
Brighton
Premier League
upgraded by
goalkeeper.
selling him.
Yeah.
Like he's not a good goalkeeper. He's got
He's
a
so
mistake
bad,
in him every single game. But I rate his confidence. He makes mistakes, but he doesn't.
Hey,
act
that's
like
what we
he
said
makes
about
mistakes.
Blame the
Onana.
defender.
He's
Onana's
blames the defender. always.
Onana's confident as
But
well.
he's bold by choice. That should tell you
Onana
everything.
is in a great
But
time in Turkey.
yeah.
I don't.
He got an
Yeah,
assist and all sorts the other day.
they should have gone for all these top goalkeepers, and they splashed the cash on Alejandro Garnacho, all these other wingers.
Ones that don't need.
Just get a
But that's
goalkeeper.
what I was
in.
saying earlier about Trafford. I think you'd be alright because I think a lot of clubs need a keeper.
Yeah, true.
I think
That's what we said about
when you
Ramsdale.
go,
The
he
market's
will
there.
get started.
It's like Kelleher made that move.
Yeah.
As in,
Big
as
move.
in
Oh, the
I
beast.
think
You saved
no, but I think
Ronaldo
Trafford will get a
pen.
bigger move than Brentford though.
Yeah.
Because Kelleher went to Brentford.
Yeah.
I think Trafford's a level above Kelleher, by the way.
depends where you'd go though. 'Cause
Bro, there's
most
several
of-
teams. Chelsea need a keeper.
Yeah.
most
United.
keepers are quite
United
young.
will undoubtedly
spend on
upgrade
it,
their
yeah.
keeper soon.
Yeah,
There's-
We got a young lad. now.
Newcastle.
Newcastle,
they're looking-
Pope.
But they got
You
your
got
boy.
Ramsdale in
They got
his
your
own.
boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Ramsdale's going to get many games this season.
Yeah,
Pope's been
Ramsdale's
alright.
there. He's-
Pope's been quite good.
Pope's on serious as well.
Pope's been around for a while, man.
Yeah, he's not that old.
Even at West Ham, there's a lot of teams that need a keeper.
Yeah.
He'll stay in the
Who
Premier
is
League.
West Ham's
West
keeper?
Ham need more
Alphonse
than a
Areola's
keeper.
back in.
Alphonse.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
my-
Potter got sacked, Alphonse went back in. But anyway, all right. So, but overall, if you had to rank Chelsea's window, I think it was okay. There was nothing special.
Well, I can't. It's so much.
Esteban was
I
a
think
good
that's-
signing,
but he wasn't even-
That
was last
yeah,
year.
but officially,
But it's just so much smoke screen with Chelsea. Like it's hard to see what you're getting.
yeah.
I think it's good. They need a striker. They got two good Prem proven.
I think they're just going to come third, fourth again this season.
Delap also
Fourth,
took-
fourth. Sorry.
I'd love a run in the Champions League from them.
Delap also took on the number 9, yeah? So, you've seen...
I rated him. Like
But
He's
then
good.
Delap's
No,
good.
Delap's good. We wanted
I
him.
like
We wanted him.
Yeah.
Delap's good.
I'll take it.
He was good.
I think
He's
one
a
of
Man City product, by the way.
Yeah, I think
A lot
one
of the
he's
Chelsea
a Chelsea
players,
assistant. One of the coaches.
Yeah, yeah. That
coached
guy
all of
signed
them from City, and he just
Sancho as well.
Sancho, Palmer.
Sancho Palmer, and
Lamptey.
the guy
Lamptey,
that's
not Lamptey.
and Enzo Maresca.
Lavia's
Yeah.
ex Man City.
Maresca's
And who?
Yeah.
Maresca.
And
oh,
Maresca.
Yeah.
I think they want McAtee next.
Yeah.
They're trying to complete the set.
No, but
They could get
McAtee
Trafford
moved
in as
though.
well.
McAtee went to Forest.
Yeah, he's on
Oh,
loan,
yeah,
though.
He went to Nottingham Forest.
He's on loan?
Yeah, or something like that. But
Is it loan? Oh.
I thought it was a permanent sign. But
I
anyway,
thought
I didn't see the
We'll be at that
fee. I
after,
didn't see the fee.
but-
I don't know.
Yeah.
He looked good.
moving on. So we've done Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea, and
Can we bring
and
up-
City.
Spurs.
Newcastle.
Nah, let's go to Man United since we've got two United.
Oh, we're
fans.
not doing Newcastle.
I want to talk about United because
Go on.
on
Where do you want me
paper,
to?
on
Yeah.
paper,
Decent on paper.
good signings. Cunha, Embuemo,
Premier League proven.
Sesko. You got a new keeper, Lamens. Had the highest save percentage out of any keeper in the top 5 leagues
His
last
comps
season.
are not very convincing.
Top 5. Wasn't he in the Belgium league?
Or whatever. He had, I think in Europe then.
In Europe,
He had the
Europe.
highest
In
shot
Europe.
percentage out of
Young
a
guy.
certain category.
Well, they must have been conceding a lot of shots.
And then who else did you guys buy?
Got rid of Garnacho. Did you get rid of anyone else?
Oh, we
no,
got
no.
5 million for Sancho. That felt like a sign.
Yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
But Swaitie's trying to she's trying to claim that still. But what no, honestly, as a United fan, how the first 7 games, it's been a bit up and down.
Yeah, so like the signings, I'll do signings separately to performance. I was happy with those signings, especially Mboma and Cunha. Cunha, he's been a bit injury prone, but that's opened it up for Mason Mount a bit as well. Seska is going to take time. We still don't like when we play this system. It's all going to come back to the system. Like we just not.
I think he got all of his shots in that one transaction.
Yeah.
That one goal. It was
Yeah.
a header save, tap back.
Yeah.
It's so hard to just judge us as a team, but we don't have any other way of playing.
I think signings are good. If you get 2 Prem proven goal scorers,
Yeah.
that's way better than most other teams.
And we've seen like when I watch them play, they look good.
But I just don't think the system works for anyone.
The thing is, the system ain't going to change because
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've come out with
3 years,
everything.
3 years.
The manager's come out and said the system ain't changing for no one, and then
The owner said that
come
he
and
needs
said
3 years.
the manager ain't changing for no one. So
Yeah.
But what he said, he needs 3 years to prove he's a great manager, or whatever. Yeah, but I'm like, he just might not be a great manager in your head as well. So I don't know.
Thing is,
So
you go
when
to
they
Anfield to
asked
get a
him-
win.
When they asked him,
Yeah.
Do you think
You know the
Yeah,
back. You know the back, baby.
when they asked him, do you think Amrin will last the season? He's like, he's a great lad. He was like,
His PR team, I don't think he has one.
Well, yeah, I think again they're good signings. It's just I don't know if Sesko was the best. I don't rate Sesko personally.
I think
But
he's
I
the
don't
best
have
we
too
could
much
have got.
against him either. Like I think there is something there.
As in, he's not the final product yet.
Our defenders, I
Which is
think
kind of what
individually,
He's quite young as well, to be
That's the
fair.
problem.
individually, our defenders,
Hey,
I'm
you boys
happy
been
with.
watching Hoyland.
Rasmus, yeah.
Oh,
he's-
Rasmus and KDB.
Yeah, because getting fed by De Bruyne now.
But it's also
Anyone who goes Serie A bank,
yes,
man.
yeah, that's that.
Lukaku did the same
yeah.
thing. Sim McTominay did the same thing.
Did you guys?
Come on.
What defensive signings did you guys make?
None.
None.
Solid.
I can't think of any.
No, but I actually don't mind the personnel in our defense, but they're so confused on what to do now as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Euro, if you take them all individually, there is a unit that other than Luke Shaw is a bit.
But when you
yeah.
play back,
Dorgu died.
the back three, it's all right.
He's all right, yeah.
I think Mbuemo was a good signing. He's been good. He's been
He's been
unlikely
good.
not to
Yeah.
I was
get
gutted when he left Brentford.
better output so far this season because he's actually been
Yeah.
playing quite well. Like, you can tell on the transition, that's how United play.
Yeah.
He's been such a big threat. Cunha, I think, he was
He's
injured.
been picking up injuries, in-game
been-
injuries.
But he's obviously like him and Aït-Nouri were like Wolves' best players last season. So
and
obviously
he's
that's
got a good
outstanding.
understanding with Mbuemo in the few games that they played
Fine.
together.
I think Mason Mount has looked all right when he played. That game against Sunderland, last game, he looked good.
Great goal as well.
Where did he play? False nine or did he play?
Yeah,
mid?
it's
He
one
played
of
in the
number
210s.
Yeah.
So
That's
Bruno,
another issue. That's the
Bruno
biggest
was in the
issue.
He's also
midfield, and
played-
then it was him
he's
and
also
Mbuemo
played
and
left wing back at one
Sesko.
stage.
The biggest issue is the midfield.
It's the
Because
midfield.
Bruno's in there
No, it's
with
not. It's not.
Ugarte.
Ugarte is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This
the fact
guy
that
is
Bruno's
dead.
there.
Even Casemiro's been playing all right this season, but
We should've got
Ugarte
Paulinho.
is so
Oh,
bad.
No,
yeah.
Belieber. Do the Belieber thing. If you,
But he's been sus this season as well.
Yeah.
Belieber's been on the ropes. He's
I
been
just-
showing-
I
That to me looked like 100 million. That's
100
going to be ropes.
but it's a touch piece. It would have been a classic United.
Yeah.
100 mil
Come to the
Belieber.
graveyard.
United fans were like they're back, and then he'd just
Yeah.
be trash.
But I
But
think that system, unless you have two insane centre mids, you're
Yeah.
going to look
They're-
bad. You
yeah,
need that
that's-
Kante.
yeah,
We have
Someone
one that's a number
carries
10
that.
and then another one that's old and one that's really bad.
Can I bring up the fact Crystal Palace play pretty much the same system, and because they're centre midfielders,
Yeah.
Walton,
quality.
no, but also that your system, United system, relies on Dorgu being the best player in the world. Everything goes through Dorgu. I've watched that game so many times.
I think
And like-
the opposition team just lets him have the ball.
But
But like,
Munoz.
Palace's defenders, Palace's
He's
back
like
five.
Frodo looking for the ring.
Yo, Palace's back five is miles above yours. If you look at Lacroix,
yeah.
Richards,
Even the
Gahey,
keeper.
and then Munoz, and then on the other side they got Mitchell.
Do you know what-
They're so much better than your back
Do you
five.
know what's hurtful? Yeah, it's like I saw today. They were like, if Mainu played for Crystal Palace, we'd be saying, yeah, we should sign him.
Yeah,
Bro.
That's why I don't think
I can't
Belieber's
believe
fixed.
Manu-
That's why you
Your
can't
back five
defend the
isn't
manager.
bad. Like, I don't think the back five is bad.
Can
I
I?
don't think your front three is bad.
it's the midfield.
system,
It's the
yeah.
midfield and system. He shouldn't be playing a back five. But anyway, go on.
So I was gonna swear, but yeah, Ruben Amorim's absolutely.
But you know,
can't
like
believe
you
it.
you
I
want to
just can't
see
believe
light
it.
at the end of the tunnel, like you guys saw with Arteta.
They did-
I don't see
I don't
anything.
see
They didn't
anything.
do it.
Oh, yeah, not you. Sorry, I meant these two. But you just can't see anything. Like, what's gonna change?
As in,
Can I?
I don't think anything's going to
Yeah,
change, to
exactly.
be honest.
Yeah. That's what I mean. There's no like hope at the end of it.
As in, he's got his signings now. So
Yeah, he's got his signings. He's
obviously
definitely not
it's
gonna
still very
change.
early in the season. We'll see how it develops, but
Yeah.
like, because you've had it's a bit of a hit and miss season. Because even like some of your results haven't gone your way. Like you played well against us. To be fair, like you've had a few results that haven't gone your way. You've got a few.
But then Burnley, like we shouldn't have lost that one.
That was unlucky. Penalty miss, wasn't it?
No, Burnley we beat them because we got last minute penalty. But then the penalty miss one.
That was
Fulham.
Fulham.
And then Brentford
Yeah,
they
yeah,
beat
yeah.
us fair and
Cup,
square.
Yeah.
You're out of the League
But
Cup
that was
as well,
unlucky.
Yeah, like, we don't
that was
Getting knocked out the League
not
Cup.
the League
We
Cup.
don't talk about that one.
Yeah, that was Grimsby Town.
That's
Yeah,
one.
that was
Another
a sucker
down.
punch.
Bro, that landed Onana in Turkey.
So what I would have done this summer is go all out for Thomas Frank, got rid of Amron and gone all out for Thomas Frank. And on that, I got a hot take.
What's
I
your hot take?
reckon I'm gonna own this one. Yeah, I reckon if Thomas Frank was in charge of Arsenal for any of the last 3 seasons, he would have won a title.
Can I be honest, yeah? If you're going to own one, that's
Yeah.
a bullshit one. Because you can never be proven right or wrong.
I genuinely thought it was gonna be something he's gonna prove.
No, it's just
Yeah.
nonsense.
I'm gonna own it.
I don't see like Thomas Frank, great coach, good manager, a decent start to.
Unless Spurs win the league,
Spurs'
you can't own it.
Spurs ain't win the league
Yeah,
this
exactly.
season. I don't think Spurs will even get Champions League this season. We'll talk about Spurs signing next. We'll segue into that. They made good signings. They're just
before we
not
go-
at the
wait,
same
hold on,
level
hold
as a top four right now.
Sorry, just before we move on, where do United finish this season?
I don't know, 9th.
11
I
around
reckon
that.
just
Look,
outside top 10.
yeah,
I think
I was
8th,
thinking
9th,
11.
if they're lucky.
No,
actually-
I'll give them a little higher. I think 7 or 8. But that's that is
Above
very
who?
generous.
So
I
okay,
think
so
No, do you know why?
above
Because
who?
Bournemouth
So-
and all of these.
Yeah,
are-
no,
particular.
No, this
Palace,
is
Aston
assuming that
Villa,
the signings
yeah.
that they've made actually come good. That is a very big.
I think they'll be lucky finish 9th. I think that's the best they
nine-
can finish is
just outside.
9th.
I'd have 9-10 as well. I'd have put them.
Just outside top 10.
Best they can finish is 9th.
We're safe. We won't get relegated.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Burnley will make sure of that, but yeah.
All right, yeah, sorry,
Conference
back
League
to you.
spot, Maybe.
Boys, let's go Spurs
No,
quickly.
Spurs. No, the Spurs are the last big team, and Newcastle. We'll touch upon those two before we wrap up. Spurs, on paper, some great signings. Xavi Simons, Paulinho, Kudus.
Chelsea wanted Xavi Simons as well.
Yeah.
I forgot they even got Kolo Muani.
Kolo Muani, but he's been injured. He's been injured.
Spurs got more. I don't know.
Yeah. They got Kolo
Are you,
Muani.
are you just,
I don't know.
He's in the
I,
Champions
on loan.
League.
I hate that guy. No, I hate the guy.
He's
I don't
whack.
rate him.
By the
Is
way.
it because of that
Nah, I
mistake?
think he's
Oh,
whack.
right.
Nah, he got Messi the World Cup.
Yeah. That's the best thing he's
He
done.
saved football.
But yeah, they
Emi
made
saved
some good
football.
signs on paper. But how do you rate the start of the season so far?
Good with the manager included in the transfers.
That's
Yeah.
So they,
That's a good one.
so they've just about done what's expected of them. See, they beat Man City. That was a good result for them.
But that's
That's a big
expected.
result,
That's
yeah.
But then they
expected.
they
Well,
fumbled at
Trafford
home
given it
against
to them.
Wolves.
Yeah.
They were really bad against Leeds for most of the game. I thought Leeds were unlucky not to get a point.
Leeds don't
I guess
get
Ellen Road Leeds haven't lost there in over a year.
that's
So that's a
easy.
big. It's a good result for them again. They're doing. I really like Thomas Frank. I think he's very pragmatic. He's very much from the how Brentford operated is all Moneyball. They use analytics, data, everything. That's how they play. They generate like high XG chances, and they wanted like use stats as their basis for everything. So I reckon they've got a very good manager. I think it will take time. I don't think they've got enough to overcome the teams above them.
Yeah, but they're doing all right. They're in a good spot because obviously.
What are they, fifth, fourth?
No, they're
like a
fourth.
couple points off the top. As in,
They-
they're
yeah.
third or fourth. But
Yeah, they're
everyone's in and amongst it. They're all the same. Yeah, I think the Madison injury was quite unlucky for them.
Yeah.
That was just for the season. I think is he out for the whole season?
Someone else as well.
Yeah,
Like the other guy.
Solanke should be back to-
Kulusevski's
Kulusevski.
out as well.
He's quality.
But I think the Madison injury forced them to sign that. Obviously,
Yeah.
we pulled their pants down with Eze.
Yeah.
And then they went to Xavi Simons.
but
That was their plan B.
Same price though.
Same price.
Similar price.
But he hasn't really hit the ground running.
Yeah, he hasn't. But
I don't think he's a good
He's
player
playing on the
anyway.
left, right? It seems to be playing on the left for now.
it's
what's
to be
it?
seen. if he
Crikey.
can do it in the
No,
Prem,
he's
but
playing
got
number
the quality.
10.
I think he's
I
got
don't
the
think he
quality.
does.
Yeah.
He won't do it in the Prem.
That's what
You
I'm saying.
reckon?
I don't know if he's a Prem player. He might
He's-
not be.
He hasn't done it anywhere really.
No,
No, his
was
output
really
was quite good in
last
Champions League. Champions League and
No,
stuff, his
that's
output
not
was
Well,
even
for
really decent.
Leipzig.
Where has he been?
Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Bundesliga.
PSG.
And
he barely
even,
played.
been that good.
even for
Mate,
Netherlands.
He's been good for
Even
Netherlands.
he scored
Yeah,
against England.
International. There are a lot of people.
In the Euros, no? In the
Yeah, he scored
Last
against.
year,
He
he
scored a banger against us.
I don't think he's done enough for me to think that he's world class or anything.
Oh no,
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 definitely
World
not.
Class.
He's not world
Definitely not
class.
World Class.
Absolutely.
He's okay. He's not.
Yeah,
I don't think
he's
he's going to
I
do
think
it in
60
the
million.
Prem.
No, he's a
60 million
Spurs-
isn't a big price tag.
He's a
anymore.
Spurs player.
he is.
I think
Not
he's a
anymore.
perfect Spurs player.
Yeah, but still.
No
he's-
expectations. They'll pop up with 10 goals and assists over the season, and
And he won't.
that'll
He
be
doesn't
it.
even do
That's
that.
all right.
I think he'll get 10 goals and assists. 5 and 5. You think he won't?
Oh,
10.
we
What
went
now?
10 and 10.
Has he got
No,
any?
not 10 and 10. That's
I was like,
don't-
Yeah, the tennis-
Yeah.
I don't think
Has he got any so far?
Might have. I
No,
don't think so.
one.
No, okay.
One
He got
assist
one,
against
he got
West
one,
Ham.
he got an
One
assist.
assist against West Ham. In the Prem. Just Prem only.
But when they, yeah, I don't know. I don't rate him.
Yeah,
But
like-
yeah,
I think
what,
it's
what
like
do you
you
what do you
said,
make of it?
but he'll
With
get to play.
Spurs,
He'll get
I
to
don't know what
play.
the expectation is like. Now with United, you're like, okay, they're trying to get back to first. With Spurs, I'm like, what are they even trying to do?
They've won
Just
their
Europe.
trophy as well.
If it's just going Europe,
Yeah, they're
I think
done.
it's great.
They got the trophy for the decade.
At United's expense as well.
They'll be happy as long as Arsenal don't get anywhere near European trophy. They're chilling.
No, but they'll be pushing
That's
for
the
that.
thing.
They'll be pushing for that.
But I think they'll be pushed for Europa spots. I think.
No, I think
They'll be there or
pushing for
thereabouts.
Champions
No,
League.
I
I
thought
think
champs
so.
spot, champs
But
spot.
I
Realistically,
I
don't
personally
they'll
think
be anywhere near it.
that
Bar City, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
Chelsea.
It's going to be
I think-
Chelsea, but then
and Newcastle.
Even like
The fifth
Palace.
spot.
and-
Newcastle-
Newcastle
Chelsea.
start. I don't know.
I think Tottenham can be in and
They'll be-
amongst.
they'll be in
I
the
don't think their
mix,
squad is
maybe,
as
but-
good as.
I think a big injury to Newcastle could really change.
yeah,
their-
that
one-
they're,
one
they're
of the
relying on,
midfielders.
they're relying on a few quality.
Livermento looks like a long-term injury now.
But I think Chelsea.
but they've got Trippier and
fourth
Big
spot.
Dan
Say,
Burton
say
Dan.
Bruno G gets injured.
and Lewis Hall.
But I'm saying, I think Chelsea is the fourth spot.
Yeah, I think Chelsea have the. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
the-
But there's the fifth spot. Right?
Yeah. But I don't know. I wouldn't write off Palace.
They're still Palace.
Yeah,
been
Palace look good.
really good this
Yeah,
season.
Palace have been-
Palace
But
can
Obviously, the big thing with them is Thursday games are going to kick in for them,
Yeah.
but it is the Conference League, not the Europa League. I think Forest scamming their way to Europa
Crazy.
League has saved Palace because they can play like
100%.
Eddie and Kay and them man there and that Thursday game, and they don't
Wait,
Fox
care.
in the
Wait.
box. Fox
Our
in the
boy.
box.
Last minute winner.
Apparently, he wants to play for Ghana now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should, man.
Yeah.
I think
He'd be a good
Nah, jokes.
Speaking of, Semenya's probably been my favorite player to watch this season.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Quality.
he's-
I don't know how he
Bro.
didn't get moved. You know, he's insane.
Semenya's been my
Next
boy.
summer.
He looks like he might even go
Can he
in
come back
January.
to England?
Oh, wait, is it AFCON? That's another.
He's not. Ghana didn't qualify for Afcon,
Oh.
so Semenya is staying in England.
Jeez. You know who's gonna struggle this Sunderland?
Yeah, half their players.
What are we saying? He's on 9 GA already. Yeah. What are we saying?
Yeah.
In 7 games.
He's going to slow down.
Yeah, no.
so-
But what are we saying?
He's
now?
overachieving because actually.
No, obviously.
Who? Semenya?
No, obviously.
Semenya.
Oh, yeah,
If he carries on that,
but
he'll
he'll
be on 40 plus. That's
I think 20, 14, 15.
Yeah, he's 20. I was
He's on
on
9
I
already.
said 20.
20 G.
I think like
I think
15
it
to
was-
20.
give or take.
6 more goal contributions
For the rest of the season.
yeah.
What did he get?
He's on
That's
9.
Last
free
season, what did he
free.
get? He, must
He
have
was
got
good
high.
last season as well.
Nah,
Yeah.
last season,
That's
I think.
Probably 15 to 20 maybe?
20.
15 to 20 in total.
Oh,
I
I
think-
goals.
yeah.
Goals and assists.
20.
I think
yeah, he'll be
17.
20.
I think 17.
What goals? And
He's
assists?
already on
Yeah.
9.
I think he can hit 20. I
Yeah,
mean,
We're talking
in and
real
around
real
20, give or
I think
take.
20 plus.
They got to play United.
Because he's the focal point now.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
I'll get up his.
That's 6 right there.
let me get up his last season stats.
Last season he was eye test. This season is like eye test with
Eye test.
more of the.
Right.
Like,
The thing is, he
The way he
the-
drives at the ball.
The thing is,
Goals as
he's
well.
been the complete opposite. So last season he had like volume,
Yeah.
like literally shots in the box, like top.
I think even shots
behind
on target.
Salah. I think he was on par with Haaland, just behind Haaland. This season, it's been efficiency. He's just improving his finishing so much. But even I saw this training clip from like in the summer.
Yeah,
I kept seeing
the
that.
finishing.
Wrapping it.
The finishing is
Top
crazy.
bins, low
left
foot,
foot, left foot,
across-
right foot.
Everything. And then this season has just been efficiency.
He was putting the work in. for
He
sure.
like so this season.
The thing is, though, don't you see those clips, though? I
But
saw
that could
too.
be Purple Patch as well.
Purple patch, of course. We had like
No, no,
everyone.
Every
Yeah,
professional.
Brennan
What's
Johnson had it last
the
season.
Almiron?
Sick in those.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at least
yeah,
I'm watching
yeah.
that
For
after
Newcastle.
he starting to
Yeah.
see him do
Oh,
good.
I saw
Didn't
that-
he?
I saw that pre-season. I was like, I'm not believing it until I
Yeah.
see it on the pitch. But he's doing it.
But Semenya's been good for like multiple seasons. It wasn't
Yeah,
just
no,
last year. It
no,
was
no,
like
of course.
2-3 seasons up. He's been really good.
Where was he before?
Yo,
Don't give up.
I think he hit 16 last season.
I told you
That's
he
what I
was good
said,
last
yeah,
year.
he's good.
Got 11 goals and 5 assists last
Yeah.
season in the Prem.
That's
So
pretty good, you know.
But he's already on 9.
he's already on
only
9.
6
So
goals.
actually, I take that back. I think
I
he's
know
hit
this.
20.
I kept getting
He's like, yeah.
I kept getting Semenya when everyone else said Clover because I was like, I know Semenya's a better player.
Yeah.
But I just didn't get the output. This guy scored hat tricks.
Hat-trick of pens.
Do you see
Yeah.
all three?
There was
Clive
many
scored
goals.
in the Champions League.
To be
Screamer
fair,
the other day.
like one of Semenya's assists last week,
Yeah.
the screamer for
Oh,
Kluivert.
yeah, Kluivert,
Side pass
yeah.
from halfway line.
Yeah.
Kluivert went past 4 man and just
Busquets
wrapped
versus
it.
Messi.
Yeah, that's it.
Busquets for Messi.
But Semenya's, I've invested in his stocks before last season, saying he's such a class player. I think he's destined for Liverpool, Arsenal. That left wing.
Arsenal fan.
He's an Arsenal fan. He did say Emirates is his favourite stadiums player.
I heard that before.
So
how times have changed.
we're
No one
gonna-
wants to play for.
before we wrap up, Newcastle,
Big Nick.
I need a reminder, apart from Big Nick.
Ramsdale.
they've had I think they've had,
Oh,
in terms of getting embarrassed,
Yeah.
oh wow.
they got
wow.
their pants pulled down.
By the way, I think it's 2 seasons up, you know. I
Brian-
don't think it's just this.
Brian Mbuemo,
Whistle. Oh no, Whistle
Gay.
went there.
yeah, they got
They got done with
the
that.
goalkeeper,
Yeah.
He got Rambo.
thingy. They got
Yeah,
Ramsdale
Ram-
instead of Trafford. Striker Ekatike.
There's bear strikers.
There's a few strikers
There was a few. They literally didn't get a single first choice player.
And Gay,
Sesko
they've
turned
been
down
chasing
as well.
for 2 seasons.
Yeah, Gay, he just doesn't want
Oh,
to go to them.
shit, yeah, he's-
They always put a cheeky little bid in the
Yeah,
start. It
yeah,
gets
yeah.
turned down and this.
No, I'm sure there was like 4 more strikers.
There's spares. I think
Surely
everyone,
Sesko.
Sesko.
Yeah.
Surely at
Even
one point,
Gyökeres.
the Saudi
Delap
investment
as well,
fund
you
just
know.
get vexed and just be like,
Delap.
no, I'm buying Man City.
Yeah.
or whatever.
That midfielder just holding them down.
Let me just bring up
That's
who they actually got. Because
Oh, they got thing. The old United.
They got
player.
Elanga. They got Elanga.
that's
They
the
got
one.
Elanga.
Oh,
It's
Elanga was
expensive.
that's
That's expensive. Yeah, yeah.
He is right.
That's exciting.
I knew he was quick. I didn't realize.
But
Him and Gordon
he's so
are
hit and miss though. He's just such a hit and miss player.
he had a good, I thought he had a decent season.
No, he had a really good season for Forest, but
obviously
his
Forest
start
were
of his
playing well.
career for Newcastle has been so hit and miss.
Where's
Has he
Whistler
been playing
been?
every
Where's Whistler been?
injured.
He's injured.
Injured. See, that would have been a good signing, but I think ACL.
I
He's
like-
done for season. I think.
I don't know how long it is.
I think that for
He's
season.
gone. for a significant part of the season.
But luckily
That
they got,
50,
they
yeah.
got Nick. But yeah, I really like
Wissa.
Wissa.
Really?
Yeah, he's done. He played at one game. He's
Oh,
done.
they chased him.
Oh,
Oh, summer.
yeah.
The centre back from Milan.
Oh,
Malik Daw.
yeah.
Milak Tiao.
Oh, he looks good.
Chow.
He looks good.
Chow.
He looked good.
He's been
Chow.
class.
Chow.
Chow.
But yeah, they got Jacob Ramsey as well, and Elanga and Baltimore. I missed him. Ramsey's a squad
Prem
player,
players,
to be
man.
fair.
Good prem players. But,
But,
I don't think he elevates them past what they were already. I think, but it maintains where they are. I think. Not a bad window.
Where do you think they'll finish up with that window?
yeah, considering they lost Isak,
Challenge
I think.
again. Europa spots. I think Chelsea just have
Similar.
fourth.
So
So
But
we have
five
in
might be
Champions
enough.
League. Yeah.
yeah, five. Yeah.
5 might be enough.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham can be in there for 5.
Especially if we've got 6 teams in the Champions League, surely you should do enough to get. And the
Realistically, our
Europa League.
teams, Crystal Palace should win the conference.
Yeah.
And then our
Any team
coefficient
in
should be up.
Yeah.
Who's representing us in the Europa League?
Forest and
Forest
Villa.
and
The
Villa.
Forest are dead.
Forest and Villa,
Forest and
right?
Villa.
Forest are out. Who are Villa?
Villa are the
Bro, Villa,
on the ropes.
they just
Villa on
scored,
the
they
ropes.
just scored their first goal. Like,
Yeah, they
Yeah, that's
they just
crazy.
scored- and it was like a keeper fumbling it into the
I
goal.
can't
It
believe.
was FFP that fumbled them.
That-
They didn't sign anyone. They didn't do anything. They
Yeah,
didn't
it's
sell
not.
anyone.
No,
They
no,
couldn't keep-
Emi
they bought-
Martinez is the
Sancho.
reason they're in
Oh,
this
they got
trouble.
Sancho.
Is it?
Yeah, because last game of the season against Man United.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
If they won the Champions League, this
Oh.
wouldn't have happened to them.
yeah.
He single-handedly, Kishore's go single-handedly cost them this window.
Oh my god.
And then they had to I think Morgan Rogers' head was gone. I think he wanted to leave this summer. You can tell by the way he's playing. Scores for England, for Villa, he's been anonymous.
He's also an ex-City.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. A lot of these ballers are either ex City or ex Chelsea. It's just anyone you look at.
Now Haylen's coming through, but yeah, before it's always Cobham.
Them two, man.
City.
But you look at any random player in a random league, and they're like, "Oh, it's ex Chelsea." You're like, first.
But yeah, any other shout-outs before we move on to our quiz?
I think covered everything.
Yeah, you cover Shaka.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, let's do it. Let's have it.
Cool. So I'm going to host a little quiz. So I'm going to ask a question. It's basically kind of like categories. I'll give each of our contestants 7 seconds to give me an answer. For example, it could be Spanish players in the Premier League, and then I'll give you all 7 seconds. If you fail to give an answer before 7 seconds, it will move on to the next candidate. Get it wrong, you're out. There'll be 4 rounds. The person who's last man standing will win each round. The person who wins the most rounds wins. All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
So for the first question, I'll start with Ashwin, and then the next question I'll start with Sham, then Kishore, then Praveen, to make it fair. So all these questions will relate to Premier League players. So the first category is Premier League players to have won the World Cup. There are 21 correct answers. I will start in 5, 4, 3. You'll get 7 seconds. 2, 1, go.
Per Mertesacker.
Correct.
So who did you say?
Mertesacker.
Mertesacker.
Oh, it's not current players.
No,
Nah.
X.
Oh.
X. Just
current.
Bro, you think
Yeah.
21 man's are
21 current World Cup winners. What you on?
What did you do?
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, am I losing the plot?
Alright, Martinez.
All
We'll do
time.
Martinez.
Premier League.
time.
All time.
McAllister.
Wait. So what did you say?
Martinez.
Martinez. Correct.
McAllister.
Which one? Whoa.
Emmy.
Oh.
You said
Ibu,
my God.
Emmy.
You have to say full names, boys.
Okay,
You're not going to get a point. What do you say?
McAllister.
What's his first name?
Well, what did you actually? Wow.
What's his first name?
Emiliano.
No. Bro, you know the worst thing?
No. 5.
He's gone.
Bro, come on, you know.
Allow that. Allow that, but I need full names.
From
Oh,
yeah.
go on, my goat, Paul Pogba.
Correct.
Alexis.
Ashwin.
Oh, yeah.
Lisandro Martinez.
Correct. Sham.
N'Golo Kante.
Correct.
Fuck.
Julian Alvarez.
Hugo
Correct.
Lloris.
Correct.
Lucas Podolski.
Can't even keep up. Correct.
Christian Romero.
Correct.
Oh, it's getting techy now.
No more Argentina World Cup winners left.
Don't tell them. They might repeat it.
I can't name in my head, but I don't know. He must have. David Silva.
Incorrect. Kishore's out. If Praveen gets this right.
What?
Shilton.
7.
Fabregas.
Correct.
That was what I was going to say.
Xabi Alonso.
Incorrect. World Cup. Incorrect.
So they played in the Prem at some point.
At
and
the
at the time.
At the time of winning
Okay, I didn't know
at the
that.
time of winning the
Oh,
World
give
Cup.
me another. Give me
No,
another.
you're out. Because he got David Silva.
Olivier Giroud.
Correct.
Fernando Torres.
Time.
Correct.
Oh, it's just you two then.
Lord, that's pressure. This is getting tense.
Before I count down, you're missing one player from that French squad.
Yeah.
Lloris, Pogba, Kante, Giroud have all been named. There's one player missing from that French
I
squad.
don't think I
I didn't
know.
get
We're getting
clues.
clues.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's
No,
a lot. It's for
I
both of you. I'll give you a
I
clue
was
as well.
thinking that too, but-
7, 6.
Benjamin Mendy.
Correct. Correct.
Okay,
Right,
I'm gonna-
Praza, there's a player from your home
I
country.
think I got one. Mustafi.
There's- Incorrect.
What?
Well, you should have wait for the clue.
Mustafi.
I was thinking German.
Wait for
Are
the
you
clue.
sure?
Wait for the clue, man.
I'll
Navas
VAR
has
that.
City,
I'll
man.
VAR that because otherwise Sean wins.
I think you signed him that summer.
I don't think he got that win.
Because he was also
No,
at Everton.
he got the win. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't get that win.
He was in the squad.
He was the
surely.
last one that you said.
No, but he wasn't an Arsenal player though.
Mendy.
I'll give it to you. Mustafi is correct.
Go on, boys. Start the countdown, man.
7,
Yeah.
6, 5.
Someone say Podolski.
Correct.
He
I
said,
said it.
he
No,
said,
no,
he
he said
said
it.
Okay.
We get
yeah,
re-
carry on the countdown.
3,
I think it was
Two.
German player.
1. Margot, yeah?
Go on.
Pepe Reino.
So Sean wins because Mustafi only signed for Arsenal in 2016.
I told you.
So it was incorrect. It was on my list. So Sean won.
Who was
The players that you guys missed quickly.
No. Because I got it wrong.
No, you got it wrong, but he got it right.
got it right
you.
before that.
He got an extra
I'm
answer
before you,
too.
so I'd say an extra.
So he got old school 1998. Patrick Vieira, Emile
thinking.
Petit, Frank Leboeuf,
Yeah, I was thinking.
Janino for Middlesbrough in 2002. Pepe Reina was the one you missed from that Fabregas Torres. Özil and Schürrle, you guys missed.
Özil.
Özil.
I thought
Yeah.
Özil, but Özil came after.
That was the only one.
Nah.
You guys.
Oh, was that
You,
Özil?
no, no.
Yeah.
You guys got everything else. Question number 2. So Shams 1-0 up. Let's quickly wrap
Shams
this up.
starts
Özil
with
came
you.
in 2015. That's what I was
All right. Players to have played for both Arsenal and Chelsea in the Premier League era. Shams start. There's 16 correct answers.
Oh my god, there's so many. Why am I?
I,
Wait, why am I blank?
Calm down then.
6,
yeah.
5,
double standards here.
what the
4,
hell? Gallas.
3.
Struggling.
Kishore?
Willian.
Correct.
Ashley Cole.
Correct.
And Noni Madueke.
Correct.
Sterling.
Correct.
Sterling.
David Luiz.
Correct.
Pear check.
Correct.
Lasana Diarra.
Correct.
Part of that deal.
That's a
6,
crazy one, actually.
5,
Yeah, trust.
4,
Wait.
3, 2, 1. Timed out.
Jorginho.
Correct.
Emmanuel Petit.
Correct.
Yossi Benayoun.
Correct.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Kishore. 6,
That's easy.
5, 4,
I got fixated on that.
3, 2, 1. Timed out.
Giroud.
Correct. Ashwin.
Oh my god.
7.
Peter Jet.
I said it.
Already's been said. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should have said
A lot of bait ones there.
Fabregas.
So the ones you missed: Anelka, Fabregas, Havertz.
No, so many.
Go ahead.
my God.
You know, it's the
Kepa.
easiest one. We should
Because we've been
Kepa.
sending everyone.
You got most of them, but wait, Kepa.
Don't you
Kepa played
ask me?
for them?
Yeah.
Has he played?
He's Kepa. Well, he's been in the squad.
No, but I was thinking about Fabregas, but it just wasn't coming out.
All right,
So many.
last round. So it's 1-1. Well, there's 2 more
Finish
rounds.
up.
We'll try and wrap this up.
Yeah,
2 more rounds.
Yeah, go on.
Kishore, Kishore.
All right, Kishore starts. Players to have scored in the FA Cup final since 2015. Your time starts now.
Johnny can't remember.
7.
Giroud.
Correct. Kishore. Praveen. 7.
Eden Hazard.
Correct.
Jesse Lingard.
Correct.
Ebrichese.
Correct.
Wait,
6.
I want to say Kobe Mainey, but I don't know if you
Correct.
I was, yeah. Come.
Garnacho.
Correct.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Correct. Brace. 5.
Sanchez.
Correct.
Martins.
Who?
2015.
That's not even FA Cup, bro.
What was that? League
That's
Cup?
not even FA Cup. No, you're out 2011.
Oh,
Is it?
2011?
Yeah, you're
It's not
out.
far back.
All right, 7.
2015.
Joao Mata.
10.
Mata, correct. Same final as Lingard.
Ilkay Gundogan.
Correct. Brace against United.
Yep. It's painful one, that one.
6, 5, 4, 3. Incorrect.
Bruno.
Correct. Bruno Fernandes scored against Man City. 7,
Oh,
United.
6, 5. There's a lot of Arsenal players there. 4,
That's what I'm saying, but I couldn't remember.
3,
That's what I said, Sanchez.
2,
But I don't know if
Cazorla.
Incorrect. That's 2014. If you get this right, you win.
14.
7,
Fucking hell.
6, 5.
Curtis Davies?
2014. Same final as Cazorla for Hull. Incorrect.
So it's back
You
to
back
me.
to you.
Aaron
7.
Ramsey.
Correct.
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsey is correct. You have to get this to stay in the game, boy.
Shit.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Pedro?
2. So Walcott,
Tielemans.
Mertesacker,
Tielemans.
Puncheon, Diego Costa, David Silva, Jesus, Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, Pulisic, Tielemans,
Tielemans was the bait one.
Haaland,
Haaland.
and no one scored in the 2020 final.
Yeah.
So-
because that was a Liverpool Chelsea.
What were the scores after that? So Ashford 1-1, 1-1, 1-1.
We got
Right,
more.
tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. If we can get this,
Go on, boys.
players who have scored 2 own goals in the same match in the Premier League.
Oh fucking hell.
Praveen starts.
Oh, great one to start.
7.
John Waters.
Correct.
Oh, that was fine.
There's only a few more answers
Yeah.
left.
Chelsea.
5, 4.
He's gonna have to hit.
Titus Bramble.
Incorrect. 7, 6, 5,
Someone did recently, no?
4, 3.
Cross.
Incorrect.
I know who is.
7.
I haven't met him.
Six.
Esteve.
Esteve. Maxime. Correct. Praveen, back to you. There's some iconic ones left. Or no one wins. Or you two share it. You two will share the trophy.
got
7,
one
Kish
more.
will go
No,
in
He's on
6,
0. He needs to win it.
Caro?
5. Correct.
Oh, come on.
Kisha.
Are we getting clues now? Or?
7, 6. I think it's going to be hard.
Richard Dunn or something.
Nah.
Yeah,
Did you have any more?
Vout Face.
Nah, I couldn't have
It's Vout
I had a
Face.
few, but
It's
I don't
Vout
know you
Face.
guys
Wout
think-
Face.
Wout Face.
Wout
Leicester guy.
Face.
Leicester guy.
Craig Dawson.
Yeah, that's
Craig Dawson.
And the other guy is a guy from Power, Michael Proctor, apparently. Anyway.
Carroll was my one. I was good.
I think it's been a good session, lads.
That's good.
Yeah, fair play.
Make sure you guys like,
Can we-
subscribe, and repost. And a big shout out to Praveen's cousin Billy, who's been smashing it being our editor.
Come on, Billy.
So show him some love. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Let us know what you want us to talk about next time in the comments. Peace.